I love a bad joke. Dad jokes, terrible puns and one-liners, they all appeal to me, which is why I've always found the Borderlands universe painfully funny. In fact, I'm still laughing about the town called Buttsville in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. The original Tales from the Borderlands was as hilarious as it was heartwarming, introducing new characters who, thanks to its adventure game structure, actually had a purpose and a story I cared about. And despite the genre shift, it was very much a Borderlands game in every sense. Vault hunting, scams, capitalism, guns, and weird humour.
Hello.
On your knees!
Yes.
Rebel apprehended!
Well done, you're really good at this.
Oh, thank you.
Love you.
I love you too.
What?
New Tales is still funny, but too many jokes overstay their welcome, and overall, it just feels a bit rushed. It's obvious that Gearbox has tried to imitate the pacing and storytelling style of Tales, but instead we have the introduction of characters who are never really seen again, and plot points that end up being loopholes. New Tales from the Borderlands shares a similar theme to the rest of the series. One megacorp is trying to take over the other, while searching for vaults and the treasures that lay within. For once, there's not much focus on the main or supporting characters' backstories, which is quite refreshing. I don't much care about who these losers were before they turned bomb expert, sniper, or tackle stand owner. Whether it was a budget issue or time constraint, there's a lot missing from New Tales. All of the episodes are available up front, so you won't be waiting months between releases, but you're definitely still left wanting. QuickTime events felt really overused. Did I really need a QuickTime sequence to slap some cage bars, or as part of a gratuitously overdrawn science experiment to see if the plot MacGuffin healing shard really worked? There are a lot of what could have been really fun moments hidden behind QuickTime events, and I can't help but feel that a paced release of each chapter so that more time could have been spent on New Tales development would have been the better option. You can fiddle with the difficulties of QuickTime events in the menu, and failing one doesn't automatically lead to death or a game over, but it will impact the story in ways that might not be clear till later on. As usual, New Tales is full of toilet humour and is genuinely funny, but you probably won't find that it's funny if you don't like memes.
Free labor. Free labor. Free labor. Free labor. Free labor.
However, there are a lot of sex-heavy jokes that don't land well at all, and many that are recycled, making them a bit stale after a few hours. It takes the majority of New Tales to see some real growth between the characters, but for some reason they just never seem to learn. Or maybe I made some really bad decisions for them. The Vaultlanders action figure minigame is excellent, however. Vaultlanders are action figures of characters from previous games like Maya, Flak and Brick. Each has a unique attack and defensive stats, and in an ultimate of sorts you can use mid-fight. Basically it's Mortal Kombat but with plastic figures. You whack your action figure off your opponents, dodge attacks, and then hit them with crit attacks until you get a KO. It's as stupid as it sounds, and I love that you can access matches at any time from the main menu. Sadly, the Telltale magic just isn't there. There are predictable twists and surprise events during the story, with plenty of successes and pitfalls, but Gearbox just hasn't managed to get the pacing right. Chapter-based games can always feel like a bit of a slog in the middle, but parts of this were downright painful to get through. And you can't even skip ahead with the dialogue, so you're trapped in a sequence until either a QuickTime event begins, or you can finally have some freedom to wander around a tiny, limited area. It's difficult to understand who the target audience for New Tales is, other than elder millennials with a cynical sense of humour. It made me laugh a lot, but equally, there were too many sections that I just wanted to be over already, which sucked a lot of the fun out of it. For more news, reviews and guides, head to PCGamer.com. I'm Audrey Aitken, and I'll catch you next time.